Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So I actually have two special guests with me. This is my husband, Brandon.
Hello.
And this, obviously, you guys know is Winston. So now, since this collection is launching, I think it's the 19th. Which is odd that it's after Father's Day, because Father's Day is on Sunday. But anyway, so I actually got this on... They told me about this on Friday, and I already had the package Monday. So this is from Kringle. I do have a Kringle code. It's CharityRose. You can save 15% if you use it. So they did send me this, but that doesn't mean that I can't give my honest opinion or feedback.
And you were skeptical, right?
Well, yes. I mean, because they're different. They're not gourmand bakery scents or fruity. So I said to my husband, like... Okay,
I don't think these are going to be good.
So I said, you need to smell these. Okay, so we're going to go through them because I want him to talk about his feelings because it's more so what he thinks. Okay, so there's just a nice card on here. That's fine. He wants to save the best for last. Okay, so the first one is, and then you can show him.
Tangelo Sour.
So get up there and you can see on this viewfinder then if you're in focus, see or not. I'm in focus. So put your hand up like Vanna White. Okay, make sure they can see the label a little.
Tangelo Sour.
Okay, and then the scent notes are on the bottom.
On the bottom it is tangy Tangelo, sparkling grapefruit, crisp bergamot, jasmine blossom, green leaves,
there's a lot of
Cassius musk, cedar wood, amber, and cottonwoods.
And then just tell us what you smell.
So you definitely smell the orangey tangerine.
If you put it down. No, I just mean if you muffle it when you talk.
If I muffle it like this, then they can't hear. Oh.
Maybe not.
But I'm supposed to smell it. How am I supposed to...
Okay, well, smell it and then say.
It is good, but you can definitely smell the orange is overpowering the rest of it. But the other stuff does add kind of nice. It's probably not my favorite one, but it definitely is good.
Now, I don't mind this, actually. I actually don't get a lot of orange in this. I actually think... So you smell a lot of citrus.
Oh, and the grapefruit, yeah.
I do smell quite a bit of the grapefruit. And obviously, I can smell like that musky note, like a perfumey. And then the bergamot, yes, that's some of that orange. Do you smell alcohol? Like, does it smell like alcohol? I have never had this kind of drink.
Like a brandy slush?
Well, but that's not. It's just, that's the drink, I assume. I don't know. I've never had that drink. Hey, no. I've not.
And you burned this one and...
I burned this last night only once. Winston, no.
I don't recall.
I burned it once as far as quality goes. Come on, camera. It's going to pick up on Winston and everybody else. I'll insert an overhead photo. No, when I came downstairs, I did my nails. I finished my nails last night. I could smell it, but I did this in my open concept. I could smell this, and I actually didn't mind it. And I didn't think it was as much orangey, because I don't like orange scents.
When it burns, it didn't smell as orangey. No.
Honestly...
You could smell more of the woodsiness.
It's woodsy, grapefruit, musky. Mm-hmm. It is very interesting. And I actually didn't mind this one burning.
Not disappointed.
No, so that was one burn. So I will share some more. But that one I actually didn't mind. And this was my least favorite on cold. Because I don't generally like orange. And I felt like, am I going to get too much orange citrus? But I don't think it is. It's such a great mix, though. Kringle does such complex blends. I mean, I don't know if I smell any greens. I don't think so. There's definitely... Do you smell cedar wood in this? I don't know. I mean, you're more woody than I am. I don't know woodsy kind of scents, but...
Yeah.
A little bit of woodsy? Okay.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's very complex. It's not my favorite of the bunch, but I didn't mind it, and I'll enjoy it.
Polo.
Oh, okay. So show them the label, yep. You just have to, like, get up there close. There.
Hi.
Marco.
Polo. So this one is very what you'd expect, kind of clone-y.
So when he first smelled it, he said, "This is cologne."
But once you get past the clone, there is some other interesting smells. So this one has mandarin, cypress, mint leaf. Yep, we can smell the mint. Dewy greens, solar accord, lavender, cedarwood, glowing amber, patchouli, which would be dirt, and sheer leather. So yeah, that's what that is too. I can smell the horse saddle.
Yeah,
leather.
you can smell leather in this one. I very much so.
I can.
Did you
smell
like?
the
Now
dirt.
we've burned this twice, 2 separate times. I did this
was
in our
bedroom,
bedroom.
right?
Yep.
And I did like the smell in
did.
there. It was actually pretty good.
I was very surprised
I
because on
thought
cold.
it'd be too manly, but I
Yes.
don't think it was as manly as it
No,
first smells when you open it up.
I think this smells like a sexy man after a shower. Do you have this cologne? We need to buy it.
Maybe we should dupe it.
Yeah, or I'll find a dupe. Okay, so 100% I agree, but this one when I smelled it on cold when we first opened the box, we should have done a first sniffs because I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't think so. And I was very leery on this one, but last night when I went to bed, he went to bed before me, so when I came in, I was like, our bedroom smells so good.
What's interesting is
And the burn was great.
they burn differently than the cold
Yeah.
smell. How often is that?
A lot of times. That's
Okay.
why, like, even with wax, I'll always, we say, well, you got to warm it to see how it develops. Burning is the same way. So they very much change, as you can tell by these
I
ones.
say you burn wax too, but
I know, it's fine. But. So this was 2 burns and beautiful burn. Like, it's clean, gorgeous. This very much
I
surprised
like the
me.
black jars too.
Yeah, aren't they nice? Yes. They're very pretty.
They're very schmexy.
Sexy, yeah. So if this is supposed to be the clone, I'm gonna totally find this and buy this for you. It's so good. And I will say I think it was strong in our bedroom because even when I blew it out and I was laying in bed, I was like, oh, it still smells so good in here. And I will say that leather lingers in it, but it's it's just a nice leather, woodsy. It's very nice. That one surprised the hell out of me, honestly. I really thought I'd hate that one.
Definitely are for Father's Day or for after Father's Day.
Well, I think they're definitely more. I mean, I'm surprised I like that one. That one surprised me. Now, this one, I don't know yet. I can't decide on this one. So that one is what? What is that one called?
Blackjack, if I can get it.
There you go.
Okay, there's Blackjack.
That's such a cool. All the labels are great too.
This is for somebody's man cave.
Definitely.
It says bergamot, eucalyptus, juniper, lavender, crushed peppercorn, moss, amber, cedar, tonka bean, and musk.
Now we didn't burn this one yet because I don't know. We did.
No,
oh
you did.
yeah,
This
we
was
did.
the first one.
Oh,
you
that
did the
was
orange one after.
That was in the main open concept.
And
That's
we
right.
can smell this one too.
Oh,
this one was good too.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly good. Smells.
I felt so. His favorite one was in his bathroom. This one was in the kitchen. So open concept. What's the orange
Good
one?
performer too.
Yeah.
Even my one in the bathroom. We'll get to that one.
Yeah.
But
you could smell this, but you
could smell the one from the bathroom bowl.
That bathroom is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But that orange, what was that one? The orange one?
The Tangelo. But for this being out in the open, you could smell it.
Yes.
Very well.
And that what was it
called?
called?
And we didn't burn that much of it either.
This Tangelo Sour. This one I would say was medium in the open concept, so still did well. But that one was
good for the open.
It was. And like I said, this was good with the one that is his favorite. They
did pair well.
They did pair well.
Yeah.
Because but don't you think this kind of smells a little bit masculine to me? Is there?
But I don't think it burned that way though.
It didn't burn that way though, but I think it's because
they'll have a little bit of the masculine
lean, yes.
For cold, yeah.
But you're right. I think it was one that was burning I enjoyed it when it was burning. It was more surprising to me than I thought. Because honestly, when I first opened this, I'm like, I don't know if this is really for me. But oh my gosh, he was like, oh, this is made for me. I was like, well, okay. So again, all of these I would burn. I think the only one, well, okay, you do his winner out of this one.
My winner is
It's
Where are
gonna
you?
focus on me. There you
Is
go.
called Tea Time. And it is, I'm not even getting it smell it yet. It is aromatic, earthy, a grass, herbal, wood, and musk. There's not a lot in there.
No, it doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need to be. This is amazing. This smells like you're out on the golf course, fresh cut grass.
Yes, a lot of people ask.
It is amazing.
Grass. It is.
And it smells like fresh cut grass. It is like I'm outside in my yard after I mowed with apple blossoms.
Do you smell
Not
any
quite. woodsy? I smell the woods.
It is.
Smell the herbalness. It is amazing.
So we burn this twice in his bathroom.
Yep.
Good performer. Oh, this was the one that was coming out with the. What was the one? Poker, Blackjack.
Blackjack.
So I had this going in the kitchen, and then which is our open concept.
And this was in a tiny bathroom, and it went throughout the.
It was
whole downstairs.
I was sitting on the couch, and I'm like, I can smell grass. And with this one, like I said, it actually paired well where you weren't like, oh, I don't like the vibe of what's going on. It was actually much better than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so grassy.
It is. It's
if you like the fresh cut grass smell, like I think a lot of people
they do. I do too. This is just
it's so interesting.
It's so strong. And again, much better burning than when you're smelling this.
Because you get the earthies and the herbals
get
and the
more yes, because you definitely get more of the other notes, the woodsy, the earthiness. Like it's much better burning. But again, beautiful burn.
Definitely man cave.
I mean, I didn't mind this, and you could burn this with a fruity candle because then it would be nice and fruity and grassy because a lot of vendors do grass and fruit. This is definitely, and tell them what other scents. Like I should have bought him I'll have you smell the other one.
Other one what?
One of theirs that they have that I should have bought for you. So he likes we went to Yankee, and I think
tomato.
He likes the tomato and basil. So just to give you that reference, he liked this collection way. I mean, like I'm like a gourmand girl, and he's always like, I can't smell anything.
I love bakery.
Well, true, but then this one he was like elated.
But this is interesting.
I'm gonna have you smell that other one that I think smells. A lot of people said it smells like tomato, so I forgot to have you smell it. So I was like, then I should have ordered this dang candle if I'd have known you liked it so much, because I didn't realize you liked weird.
I like weird. I'm not normal.
Okay, so this one is Garden Fresh. So I did not think that he would. Oh my gosh, stop focusing on me. Oh, no, you. Me and you and you. Okay, so I'm going to have you smell first the Garden Fresh. So they do have a candle like that.
Oh, really?
Now, I didn't realize you had such a love for tomato.
That one's different, though.
Yes, because it's more like garden.
Like garden and dryer sheets.
I don't smell dryer sheets, but...
I do.
Dryer sheets with the outdoor?
That's the fresh.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you didn't smell the bottom.
Bottom's better.
Don't you think that smells like the garden?
Yep.
That.
Like you're plucking your vines off your tomato.
Yes. So, do you think you'd like this candle?
Yeah.
I bet you would. Okay, now spell Spanish moss. He's gonna like all the ones I don't. Oh, I forgot to turn some of my warmers on by me. Dang it all.
Yeah, that's also. That's kind of a knockoff of like a tea a little bit. Off of tea time.
Tea time, yeah.
Yep.
But it's
more
more
grassy, but
this is more like
different.
Southern grass, like the mossy. Yeah. So you like this one too? Oh, of course you do.
In my bathroom.
How is grass?
Because I guess my bathroom's my man cave because I don't have a man cave.
Okay, we have a big house. Like you could find one.
I guess my man cave is
outside.
Is out there.
The garage.
On the garage, yeah. So
do you really need a man cave?
I don't have a sit-down man cave.
Really?
I don't need a man cave.
I don't think you'd really enjoy that.
You give me too many projects to do out there and.
Yeah, I probably do.
Garage.
But I have my studio.
Yeah. Have you ever done a tour of your studio?
I think I've shared photos of it, but not right now because it's a total disaster. But okay, so your favorite one obviously is the tea time.
The tea time.
And you have a second one. The Polo.
The Polo.
Yeah, that one's honestly those two. I'm not opposed to
Blackjack.
Yeah. I think the only one I really didn't like was the gelato one. It's not bad.
Tangelo, it's not bad, but it's still good. It's just not on the top of those.
I mean,
If we
I
had a few
enjoy it
others,
burning.
it
Yeah.
would probably still be on the top.
Yeah.
It's on the top over those.
Okay, there you go. Well, I definitely think the tea time I'll have to repurchase for him because clearly that one is. He's obsessed with that. I wonder if that one would sell it because Kringle, sometimes these are limited. So, well, this collection is. So it doesn't mean that they'll always make it. It kind of
Father's Day.
Well, this technically, I don't know if it was a Father's Day.
Maybe your video will go viral for them.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Yes, exactly. So I do agree. I really, really enjoy that Polo in the bedroom. That was so nice to go in there last night and be like, oh, the bedroom smells like, no, oh my gosh. Anyway, it's nice. And then obviously I did not think he would like the tea time as much as he did. Because like I said, I burn a lot of candles.
Well, it's just amazing you can get that kind of smell, the complex smell into a candle.
He's very impressed that you could bring Kringle, that you could bring outdoors into a candle.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, it really is very strong too, because even I burned it again last night, and as soon as I came downstairs, I was like, oh, I forgot that's in the bathroom. Like, that's a candle you're not going to forget that's burning because it immediately just hits you.
Because you melt some stuff or burn some stuff. I'm like, I don't smell anything.
Yeah, he says that a lot.
I can smell these.
Well, these
were good performers.
So maybe that's just what you prefer. Because some people will say that they can't smell certain scents and they always get so frustrated. And even with some of my candles, they'll say, oh, it smells so good down here. You'll be like, I can't smell anything.
I can't smell no lavender or patchouli or whatever you have going on.
That is not me.
Peony.
Okay, peony I like. I don't like lavender and I don't like patchouli. Okay. So those are totally wrong. You wouldn't smell those because I wouldn't be burning those or warming those.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe I would.
Yeah. I'm guessing he's opposite. So I'm going to guess that people are going to comment on here if you like those kind of scents. He's probably got more of your preference than I do.
And the tomato.
Yeah, he loves a Yankees tomato basil. So Kringle, you need to come up with even a better tomato.
Basil,
a tomato basil because he loved it. And I know, I really thought I'm going to have to buy a small one of these so you can try it though. Because I know people have said that this is very much like tomato when you burn it or warm it. So it does smell that way to me. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. But all right, that's the 4 candles. I'll put the date that they're launching in the description. I'll put my code if you want to use it again. It is affiliate.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Because, maybe that helps them send me more candles. I do appreciate that they sent us these because, like I said,
I'm appreciative. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's great anytime they send me candles. And like I said, when I opened it and he was going through it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a kid you were like a kid literally in the candy store.
And I said, I will volunteer.
Yeah, he was happy to do this video. And he was very excited to start burning these, which is pretty, like, normally when I get candles, he's like, oh, okay.
And this one's going in the bathroom when I am done.
And that will go right back in. And I might have to order him 1 or 2 of those because I feel like he's going to finish this. Would this be like your favorite candle, you think?
I think so, because it reminds me of the outdoors. I like being outdoors and it's outdoors.
It is.
I bet she has would like this too.
Oh, well, has he said anything about how the bathroom smells? We'll have to ask him.
We'll have to ask him, see if he has an opinion.
Yeah, we'll put it, it'll go back in there. So I will do, I do reviews, but they're 2-3 minute videos, so I will burn this again. So I am working on burning all of these, but like I said, based on this one and the Polo, we did twice. The other 2 we just did once. But honestly, for me and my house, they all did well. I would say the lightest one was that Tangelo. What is it?
The Tangelo Sour.
And I did that in my open concept. So again, if we have a very hot...
Maybe if that was in the bathroom, it would...
do better. Yep. Or my bedroom. But we have taller ceilings that go into a lot of spaces. So it is really a hard to scent spot. But every other one did amazing. So yeah, like I said, I was very impressed last night going to bed to smell that Polo. I was like... it smelled so good in there. Different scent than I normally would burn.
Right, different than you normally
Because I like floral in there and different scent. Usually floral or sweet smells in our bedroom if I'm doing a candle.
Yeah, like cupcakes.
No, cupcakes are usually open concept. Because then I don't want to be hungry when I go to bed. That defeats the point. I'm trying not to snack at night.
Right.
So I don't want to be smelling that in my bed either because then I'd be getting up like I need to eat some food. So, all right.
Cookies?
No, not cookie. No. Kringle needs to do a chocolate chip cookie candle.
They need to do Charity's chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, they do. My chocolate chip cookies
the
are the best. So come here, Winston, and we'll say goodbye. And then I'll give you one of those. All right, so that's the video. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you're going to snag any of these. And let us know if you enjoyed having Brandon as a guest with us today. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.
Have
Bye.
a nice weekend.
Okay.
2,000 years later.
I'm just embarrassing my wife.
Oh my gosh, quit.
Oh.
What are you doing?
There's my fat showing. I could be sitting in my underwear.
No, I wouldn't recommend you sit in your underwear. Okay, so that's where it's at right now. So, I think you might be too tall for what happened.
I can squat.
What's that? Look at the camera for me for a second. Okay. All right. Okay. All right there. Okay, can you... I'll take him. You take...
The box.
Yep. Okay. All right, so let's just check the light and stuff. And then I might...
Look at the camera, that there.
I know, I'm trying to do this first, smarty pants. I'm trying to get my lighting good, so then I can. Okay. All right, you ready? Okay.